welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Got my character I made here, Stanky Fanger. We made it into Ravenclaw. We just made it to the school after being attacked by dragons and goblins and knight statues, I guess. Just made it to school, got sorted, and now we have to start some classes, I believe. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Alright. Also, side note, I fixed my microphone audio. Not sure what happened there, but it was coming out of the left speaker or headphone when I went ahead and rendered the video. So I have no clue exactly what happened, but I just ended up removing the source, adding it back, and now it works. Weird stuff. Looks like we gotta go talk to the Figgulator.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You sure did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Sorry, just working on some cable management at the moment. Alright. You can track quests, available quests from the map. Okay. Let's give that a check. Should probably reposition this mic. Need a new boom arm. Okay. So you complete the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Alright. So, track a quest with right mouse button to continue. Charms class or defense against dark arts. Ooh. Let's save the best for last. I'll go to Charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Nice. I gotta go through there. Cast Charmed Compass. Oh. Can I just like... I gotta wait to go through the door? What is this? Was that like a loading screen, basically? That's weird. Alright, wow. Look at that. Holy shit. And we're back. Wait, we're back. I got this all set up. Is this already loose again? Oh, metal's just giving out. Yep, I need a new thingamajigger, you know? One of those things. Alright, where were we? Oh, showed my wife. She loves the way the game looks. It is really nice. If you can buy the game and you have a screen that is capable of displaying it as I am seeing it, it is wonderful. Recording it just doesn't do the justice. I ain't scared of you or the damn pots. Hey, whoa, you calm down, okay? Alright. I feel like this is going to be like a Grand Theft Auto map. It's going to take me forever
Professor
to
Ronan
memorize
tends to
where
go with
everything
it.
is. Is this the class? Oh, it is. Okay. So let's see. Class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you
Oh,
are
it
the
sounds
new
like
student.
An African
Have you
accent.
met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art
He
of
seems like a
charm work.
goof.
But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing
ain't even
Obliviate
been
on
to
one
this
another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I don't remember nothing, mate.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio, see, I could have used this when I needed that Glock. Whoops.
Accio!
Hey!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Already
After
outside?
me.
Dope. Let's do this.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking
this is
about
kinda
theory
cool,
all day,
actually.
but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent. Good.
hang on.
Don't lose your composure.
Yeah, way before, way before.
That's
I
it.
let go.
Happens to the best of us. Splendid!
Oh, okay, I gotta click it again. Can I get a redo? I want to do that. I can do that better.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
No. Do it
But
over.
there's
Do it over.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
It's about to
You'll be the
done
blues just as
for.
before, and Miss Onai, you are
What's
playing
up?
red.
You ready for this?
Clear?
I don't think you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Alright. She's going for Wakanda on me already. This is-
Accio.
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
You better not get another 50. You're cheating. You're cheating! Let me see that one. You cheating. Oh, come on.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
It's my first time. Leave me alone.
Accio.
Alright. Can I cast again? Oh. I messed that up. So bad.
Brilliant.
Huh?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I get another chance to redeem myself? Oh, no. Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Alright, let's see. Can I knock hers? Ooh, probably don't want to knock hers. Okay.
Accio.
Oh, I accidentally hit that again. Yeah, just kick it off. That's-
Don't lose your composure.
Got it.
Here we go.
Alright, I gotta
There you
get
go.
250s here. Eee.
Very good.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not
Accio.
Well done.
I did better though. I actually like this. It's a little mini game. It's pretty cool.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
You use the spell Accio to pull the balls towards you, and there's like point levels. You gotta get it stopped before it falls off the platform. It's pretty cool.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly,
She's in Gryffindor.
I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
I just paid attention
I
to that.
transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
I don't
It
even
seems
got
very
my own actual
dramatic.
wand. Oh, I'm so waiting for that one.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do
should
miss
be able to do it
Ouagadougou,
this episode,
but
I
I am
think.
glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah,
Want to see
I
that
think
whole
Professor Ronan wants to
ceremony,
talk
get
to you.
my wand?
Better not keep him waiting.
It's gonna be
Until
dope, I'm
next
sure.
time.
Of course.
Or
you
I'll
can
walk in and
use
I'm like, yep,
Accio
here's
on
your
humans.
wand.
A word,
If you're
you
so
would.
inclined.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know
I
if you
trust
work
your
with me.
first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Fucking ready. Oh, did I just level up? That's cool. That's cool. He's got all sorts of like butterflies and stuff. Just
After
talking
my
people.
brother learned the summoning trick,
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of
Rebellion.
wisdom, but a bit mad.
Oh, everything kind of just shows up in the distance. Okay. Nothing that I'm really looking forward to. There's a lock up there.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh, that's pretty cool. My green screen's working with my can. Yeah. Wow. It's part of my invisibility cloak.
Okay.
Revelio.
All right, so I guess that would be next would be to side quests are now available. Okay. How do I not have one yet? All right, let me track this, and then downstairs I go. Skirt. Wow. This game just amazes me. Look at this. So nice. Whoa.
Revelio.
That's pretty cool. Hey, by the way, Epic Universe gonna have another Harry Potter area. So simple, but I love it. Wait, what the? Did it just have me? Oh, it's because it's right here. Whoa. That's kind of creepy. That's weird.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bad! Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Gangster.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Why did I do this? I'm gonna Levioso the hell out of that motherfucker.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Well done.
Oh, beat that ass.
Well done.
I ain't done.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
I do enjoy a lively duel. Levioso! Only all of my students are there.
Stupid Protego. Complicates things. Levioso!
Watch your opponents decide
Hey,
to attack
I'm
or
just
defend
whipping
yourself.
that ass. Damn. I just demolished this
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
dude. Huh?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
Yeah, I'm
They
going
are
for those
capable of
unforgivables
achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Getting used.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
Giggity.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the
Are
way,
you a little
didn't
sour? I
expect
just
a new
beat your
student to be
ass?
so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first
Now he
duel.
suspects it wasn't my first duel. Motherfucker.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Well,
Be coy if you like, but I know
technically,
better.
I did beat
Magic
up some
requires
statues.
intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
sounds perfect for the unforgivable curses.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me
Let's do
in.
this.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
Is that where I get the
you just have
unforgivables?
to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and
Pretty
Brattleby
sure I'm
near
a
the clock
badass.
tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you,
Well, yeah,
not the other way
exactly.
around.
So let me see. What do I have to do? Okay. Don't really have a... Do I need to talk to someone else?
Revelio.
This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor... I wasn't even paying attention how to pronounce that. Hellcat. El Gato. After she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Cool.
Revelio.
Missing anything else? How about you guys? You want to talk?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Hecat. Okay, that's a lot easier than I thought. Hecat. It's a Hecat.
What are you up to now?
So wait, do I have... Okay. I had to level up apparently, okay. Lead the way, oh magic trail of dust. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said that on the video here is like, if anybody wants to play this game and has a monitor that can display it properly, this game looks amazing. Because the recording, it's like, if you look at the recording screen there, it does not look anywhere near as good as on this screen. There's a cat. Can I pet the kitty? Yeah, I can. I want a puppy though. Or something a little more cool.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There's a little Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
I don't know
Regardless,
what that means.
you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yep.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh, I'm ready
You've
for
managed
that.
your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple
Diagonally.
of particular recipes on hand for you.
That was such perfect writing, though. It was. Diagon Alley. This is diagonally.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
Oh, no, I'm not
Mr.
going to Diagon
Ollivander
Alley,
is a
apparently.
genuine craftsman and highly
had a
skilled wand maker.
Ollivander's
I would trust no
nearby,
one else to pair me with a wand.
Convenient.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
I'll go with
Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
the
And he
Slytherin
knows
guy.
the area. He'll
who
keep you
invited me to the
well
Fight
clear
Club
of any
that
of
we don't talk
Victor
about.
Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Hell yeah, get some butterbeer? What?
Revelio.
Ooh. Yep, I sure did. Look at that scroll. Partial transfiguration. Partially transfigured teacup, likely soon to be reversed error of second year, serves as a cautionary tale for students. Do not take seriously the complexities and dangers with transfiguration. Oh, that's a nice little touch. Look, I didn't even think about checking the pictures. They move.
Revelio.
Oh. I stole some money. So lockpick. Okay. Whoa.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Don't talk to me. Alright, so I've got to go. Yeah, Professor Rowan's assignment. That's. Did it track it? Oh. Wait, and I've got to go. Oh, not too far. There we go, this way. Okay. There's the kitty cat again. Purring.
Ah, there you are.
Oh.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
I had that
More
for a few
frequently
things.
than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Keep the flying pages near the broken statue. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
So we're gonna go.
Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports, Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant.
I think it's tracking the other one now.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there's a thing.
I trust the
Revelio.
preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top, or a wyvern, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadigan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight of spite in spite of himself. Okay. Let's see.
My brothers and I prefer pumpkin juice with almonds.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
As far as I can see, the only
Dang, I gotta go way up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Wait, can I go that way?
Revelio.
Can't.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I think I gotta go somewhere else. That side? Can I not get there from here? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, what the heck was that?
Lumos. I'd I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's way up there.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, I gotta go somewhere up here. Okay, that's different. Is that outside?
Revelio.
I'm curious. Oh, so it is tracking. So if I hit this, okay, so it wants me to go back down here. So how do I? That makes a little more sense.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, the next one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've no sleep included.
Oh, it's in here.
Revelio.
Goblet of Fire chemistry. Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. Goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. Do we get to participate in that? That would be amazing. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work. Nice. Hogwarts Herbology Award. Recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic, from mandrakes, mistletoe, bubo tubers to bouncing bulbs. Her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. That's cool.
Revelio.
So wait, where's this ball supposed to be?
Where do the professors sleep?
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Guide the way.
I've always said that travel.
Teeny, 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 teeny. Oh yeah, and break an ankle. That's kind of cool. Although I recall it kind of swung out instead of just. Well, that was in the movie, I guess. Maybe this makes more sense. Out of the way. Let's load. There we go. Wow, that lighting. Wow. Whoa, what the heck was that? Did those just disappear? That was weird. I've got a little under 15 minutes. Maybe, depending on how far I get. If I get to my wand thing, I'll go back out. Well, no, I was going to say I'll come out there and get you to do the wand thing and then end it after I get my wand. Look at the ray tracing on this, look.
Revelio.
Whoa. Dope.
Revelio.
What is this? Augury skeleton. The skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Interesting. I thought if it was a... I'll figure out the lore at some point, I guess.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Oh, I fixed my audio, by the way. It was so annoying.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
No. Okay, we get back to not tracking it. Okay, so I need to track it again. Quests. Professor Ronan's assignment. Oh, did I get all of them on accident? Or I just had to get some more. I see what it was there.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, that's cool.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh, wait, where is that? he talking about? Oh, it's outside, or what's he? I don't know what he was talking about. By the water. Oh. Okay. Okay, definitely going to that one. So I think I'm going to get my wand now. Maybe. Going that way.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops
Universal,
or the people,
is
but there's
what's
just
near
something
the
about
castle
Hogsmeade.
that we walk through.
We all flock to it like
Hagrid's.
moths to a flame.
Pretty cool, right?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Tracking these by highlighting. Yep. Okay. So I definitely want to hit the wand place right away. Oh, it's right here. Oh.
Merlin, blue music, not again.
Here it is. I'm in the shop. All the wands.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Oh, it's gonna give me my one.
Just a moment, please.
Look how I linked it down. So it's gonna be a dragon core.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core.
Yeah.
10.5 inches. You might do.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't sound like it's mine.
Here, give
Thought
this
mine
one a
was
try.
Longer. I got Snapchat in here, so when
Well, go ahead,
Snapchat
swish.
baby, I can see it when I'm working. Probably shouldn't say that.
How
Watch
odd.
this video.
Once more, come on, really swish it.
Yeah, that's not my one.
Oh dear.
Fireworks. Dang, I should have got
Well, this
that
isn't a
as
good match at all,
screenshot.
is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Yep, there it is. 13
Yes.
3/4 inches dragon heartstring.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Ooh.
Curious
Sweet.
indeed.
I'll leave it at what it is for that. One core option. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at dragon heartstring. I think I want one of those.
How
little
intriguing.
fancier. There's. That's pretty cool, but it almost just looks like intertwined.
Curious indeed.
intriguing.
I think I'm gonna go with what it gave me. Change the color maybe, make it a little darker. Or...
Curious
Wait, do they have different
indeed.
color options for? Oh, they do. Ooh.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
I think I'll go with this one and go with the darker one. Yeah, I think the darker is pretty cool. Yeah.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
This one I turned off notifications for screenshots.
Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Felt great.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Got my wand. About an hour and 10 minutes. This is where I will end this episode and pick up, and we'll continue to get all the rest of the stuff that I need. Maybe try out that little fight club kind of thing, see if I can get in some trouble. But that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like. Go ahead and follow me. Be greatly appreciated. Till next time.